Nobody tells me I can't come here and be a Proud Boy. Nobody.
So I'm here in Brantford, live at a Make Universities Great Again march. Going to be settling down soon to be delivering some speeches. Might be confronting some SJWs or Antifa if they are brave enough to confront these proud patriots. The Proud Boys have showed up in support of free speech to make universities great again. So we are now marching down the streets here in Brantford, Ontario, where SJWs, the cultural Marxists, the Antifa, have given students here a hard time, to say the least, showing up in large numbers to harass advocates for free speech, to harass patriots, to attack people who have a different political ideology than they do, to accuse us of being fascists, racists, bigots, but they are the fascists, they are the terrorists, as far as I'm concerned. So yes, thank you guys for joining me. I'm here in Brampton. We're trying to make universities great again. That is the title of this rally here. We are marching down the streets with our flags. The Proud Boys. We have Canadian Combat Coalition with us, as you can see. We have members of the Northern Guard as well. Lots of Proud Boys. Patriots coming out from various cities to support the scene here in Brantford. As well, there is a big protest or a big rally happening in Toronto, an anti-FGM rally. It's happening at Dundas Square, so I encourage people to check that out as well. If you're in Toronto, head down there. Female genital mutilation is something that permeates throughout the Islamic world, throughout the Middle East and North Africa, and we need to educate people, raise awareness on that subject. The last thing we need to be doing is removing it from the Canadian Guide, the Canadian Citizens Guide. So as you can see, lots of flags here, lots of proud patriots taken to the streets, reclaiming it, so to say, from the clutches of the commie scum Antifa. And the Facebook event page, they wrote about how a lot of the students here have been harassed, have been attacked. The SJW culture, the PC culture that has taken over the universities has really made it hard for a lot of conservatives, for a lot of patriots to speak out, to actually voice their opinion without facing significant backlash. So we are here in support of free speech, in support of our students. We want to make university great again, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate that. If you want to go ahead and give this video a share, spread the news, show the world that patriots have had enough. Patriots are willing to stand up. Patriots want to make universities great again, folks. Happy birthday, Robert Jones! Lots of love for Robert Jones, the true Canadian, true American patriot.
It's your birthday. Whose birthday is it?
Birthday to you! Happy birthday, Robert Jones!
Birthday to you.
Give you guys another look here.
Greatest Canadian patriot of all time. Robert Jones.
Robert Jones is definitely up there. Gotta say happy birthday to Robert Jones, make it official here.
Thank you, my
Right
brother.
on, man. Thank you so much for everything you do, Robert. 59ers are young, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's in better shape than half of the people here. Getting up early in the morning, ready to go.
Ready to ride.
Awesome, brother. So yes, we got tons of patriots here. Everybody's got their flags going on. We got Canadian Combat Coalition show up, Northern Guard, tons of Proud Boys, as I was saying. We got the Make America Great Again hat. He's got the real one. I got the knockoff brand here. I'm a little jealous of your hat, I gotta say. So yes, we're here to make universities great again, protesting against Antifa and the commie scum, the SJW culture, that exists all throughout the university campuses, all throughout the academic
Oh,
institutions.
Antifa showed up yet, baby. They're scared and they're shaking.
You hear that, folks?
They know that young knockout kid, Tim Kelly, is here. They know they don't got a chance.
I love it. I
I
love
also
it.
have about 40 other guys with me, but ignore that.
No, you're a one-man army, man. Don't kid yourself.
It's really good.
So, Tim, who can you tell us quickly, who are the organizers here for the event?
The organizer
Who are the
here
main
for the
players?
event, me, Tim Kelly, Christian Kimbo right there.
Christian Kimbo, I think everybody knows Christian Kimbo. Get over here.
Walking on through.
Yep, sorry, dude. So,
It's not Electric Avenue, baby. You don't gotta walk on through.
Chris, can you just tell us really quickly what made you decide to organize this rally? What made you decide to make universities great again?
Because the last time I threw a rally, these people, these Antifa and some university students decided they're going to shut me down. They're going to try and bully anyone who tries to stand up for free speech back in the whole Lindsay Shepherd affair.
Right.
And you know what?
Go, baby.
They did. They outnumbered
Go,
us,
baby.
right? 50-1.
What are you going to do? 50-1, right?
50-1, right? So this time, we're going to tell them, this is our town. You can't tell us that we can't be here. We're Proud Boys. This is our town, man.
Proud of your boy, buddy. Right on, man. Thank you so much for doing this, Chris. We really appreciate it, man. And as Chris just told you guys, he's got tons of friends here with him. It's no longer going to be a 30-on-1 scenario. He's got his boys. He's got his backup. He's got support for free speech.
All for free speech. Our universities
Yes.
are being destroyed by Marxism, man. Cultural Marxism. They're telling our kids, oh yeah, Marxism is the best choice. Screw capitalism, and they're telling them to hate themselves for being white, for being Canadian, for being patriotic. If you're any chance proud of who you are, right? If you're proud of being a white guy, if you're proud of being a man, if you're being proud of being Canadian, you're already being shit up.
If you believe there's only two genders, you can get in trouble being at university. If you say you're a Trump supporter, you can get in trouble being at university.
Anything that isn't far left, you're a Nazi. They're calling us Nazis, but
They're the fascist ones. Fascism is not an ideology reserved for those on the far right. Fascism is most definitely prevalent on the far left.
Come on.
Antifa literally are the fascists that they claim to hate.
I do.
Straight through Stephanie in your radio, dude. So yes, we got lots of patriots here. We're congregating out front of the coffee culture down here in Brantford. For those of you who are coffee enthusiasts, make sure that no, I'm just screwing around. I'm not gonna do any free promotions. So I'm gonna pan back here, give you guys a view of the squad that we got forming here. We're doing little marches throughout the city, and we're stopping off at various places to meet up with patriots and continue our march. We're going to be moving down further down Victoria Street.
don't call me U.S. We're not even in the U.S. I forgot about it.
Loving the music. Very patriotic. Isn't this just a fine group of gentlemen we got here in front of us, folks? Doesn't that just look nice seeing those beautiful flags? Doesn't that give you hope for the future? That's what this is all about. That's what these demonstrations are about. What do we? Can I see your sign there, sir? Check out your sign. We got Bill C-16 and M103 scratched out. That's exactly what needs to be. That's exactly what needs to happen. We don't need free speech infringing motions coming through. That's the last thing that we need in today's society. Is more censorship, more suppression. And that's exactly what you get with M103 and Bill C-16. Making universities great again, guys.
Free speech on campus!
Spread the word! Free speech prevail! Free speech! 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 Make universities great again! Can't wait to get my Donald Trump mask on. We've taken over the streets here in Brantford, folks. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure that we get everything on camera here. And sorry, I just had to wave over to the police there. They're probably really pissed at me for crossing the street in that manner. and I should have been more careful. But I want to make sure that I get good angles and good views for everybody here. And sometimes you gotta cross the street.
La, 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 la. Free speech! Come on now.
Free speech in Canada! Free speech in the West!
Free speech at the universities!
Can we get a commie scum off our streets chant?
Commie scum!
Off our streets!
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 Commie scum!
Off our streets! Off our streets! Woo! See, it's just that easy to get a little chant going on, guys. A little bit of communication, a little bit of organization. Can't let Antifa be the only ones with catchy chants, can we? And I don't know about you guys, but I think communism is a much greater threat here in the West than is Nazism or right-wing fascism. I don't see very many skinheads or Nazis showing up at protests here in Toronto, but I see tons of communists. I see tons of extreme far left-wingers showing up. So I think we should be a little bit more concerned about the threat of communism, of social Marxism.
Commie scum!
And that's not to say in any sort of way to support Nazism or far right-wing ideology in that regards, but in terms of what is the greater threat, what is happening in larger numbers, what is more apparent, I believe it is communism. Our students are being indoctrinated in the universities. They're being indoctrinated at a younger age through the media, through Hollywood, through just the public school system itself. But they really start to get hit hard in the universities. And universities is really where the control sets in. And if you go against the status quo, you're going to be ostracized. If you hand in a report that perhaps supports right-wing ideology or say supports Donald Trump, you risk having marks get doxxed as a result. Are you proud to be Canadian?
Yeah.
Are you guys proud to be Canadian?
Yeah, right we are.
Damn straight, awesome. Thanks guys, free speech. Spreading the word here, doing it on the ground level, grassroots style. And this is what it's all about here, folks. Is taking to the streets, getting off your asses, getting out the door. It's a beautiful day here. Beautiful day. Look at that nice, beautiful sky. Wonderful day. No excuses, guys. Absolutely. Dennis, buddy. Fucking great to see you, man.
Likewise, bro.
So good to see you. So good to see you. I almost didn't recognize you there at first.
Claudia's with us too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I've been so wrapped up. Claudia, how's it going? Let me give you a little prop there. Awesome. Good to see you. So I'm gonna catch up with the group here. I want to make sure that I give you guys a good view of what's happening. Sorry for the shaky camera here. We got some amazing bagpipe music happening here. Very patriotic, very conducive to the patriotic environment we've created and established here.
Proud of your boy.
Proud of your boy, Tim Kelly.
Proud boy.
We got Chris
Proud
Kimbo.
Boys Canada on Facebook.
Damn.
Free speech. You know what? Here in Brantford,
True north, strong and free! True north, strong and free!
Look at the passion, the conviction. I love it. I love it. Looking good, boys. Proud of your boy. Happy birthday, Robert! So yes, for those of you just tuning in, we're here in Brantford, Ontario, in support of free speech. We want to make universities great again, folks. We're tired of the censorship, tired of the PC culture. Students are our future. We can't have students coming through our universities being communists, filling up the various professional fields with a bunch of commie scum. Do you want our lawyers, our politicians, our psychiatrists, all following Marxism, all following the communist agenda? Is that really what we want in our society? No. For every one Jordan Peterson, there's 10 communists Teachers, it's gonna swear there, but we gotta keep this PG. Big shout out to Jordan Peterson. Hate to think where we'd be without him. I can be critical of him and critical of others, like we all should be, but for the most part, Jordan Peterson has done a fantastic job of raising awareness and combating motions like Bill C-16, where if you assign somebody the wrong pronoun, you can be like, hey man, how's it going? Meanwhile, it's a girl who's transgendering or a guy who's transitioning, and now you're in trouble because you apply the wrong pronoun. It's insane. I go through enough of this crap, and I'm not even in school. I can only imagine what it would be like being in university. Be insane, right?
Things have changed so much that over the years. I mean, I'm 42. The last time I've ever seen anybody on university campus was in my early mid-20s, right? My friends were in school. It was nothing like what's going on now.
Right.
There's a complete Marxist cultural agenda here.
Yes. University is supposed to be a place where free thought and political discourse can exist.
It doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Absolutely.
And free. You guys don't want to hear me sing. What about it?
Yes, they do. Give them what they want.
Maybe play some guitar, man.
National pride.
I keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, I love it. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Yeah! Proud of your boy! Free speech! Free speech! Free speech! Free speech! Free speech! Free speech! What it's all about, guys. It's all about free speech. First and foremost, if we cannot protect and defend our right to freedom of speech, how the heck do we expect to make change? How the heck do we expect to make a difference and actually get us back towards the center? That's what it's all about, guys. The pendulum has swung so far that being a conservative these days basically just means you want things to get back to normal. So all you classical liberals out there, you know, you might want to define yourself.
Conservative now is counterculture.
Right. The conservatives are the real rebels now. The conservatives are the counterculture. Yeah! We're getting support from the community. We're getting support from the drivers. People even hanging out front of their windows. It's kind of reminiscent of like a, you know, olden day European little villa where you have people outside of the balconies just cheering.
Before the refugees came.
Yes, before the invaders from the hashtag shithole nations. Right. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this PG. How's it going, man? I love your jersey. It's really cool. You got a nice little skating rink here. People are coming to enjoy a nice afternoon skate. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Brantford, Ontario. As you can see, not a cloud in the sky. It's a beautiful day to protest. Wonderful day. So as you can see, our numbers continue to grow as we amass more and more patriots into our march here, into our Make Universities Great Again march. Dre, how's it going, buddy? No, this isn't in Toronto, it's happening in Brantford, Ontario. Proud of your boy. It's very important for us to bring our support from Toronto to the various cities and really grow our movement into the Southern Ontario region, so to say. And I encourage all other patriots across Canada to do the same. If you have something going on in Edmonton, reach out to the small areas around. If you got something going on in BC or in Vancouver, sorry, reach out to the other areas around. Montreal, we gotta spread the urban protest scene out into the other areas because they need our help too. And guess what? They're willing to come down and help us out. So yes, we're meeting here right now in front of the what do we got going on? The Rocklings Tap and Grill, and there's also a very nice ice rink right here behind me. We are gathering patriots as we move our way through the streets, heading towards Victoria Street, I believe. Robert Jones, do you know where Victoria Street is in relation to where we are right now?
Buddy, I have
no clue.
Yeah, no
okay.
clue whatsoever.
All right, I'm gonna try to.
This is my town, right?
Okay. I'm gonna go around and.
Speak to Tim. Tim, I'm sure he knows.
He probably
He's third
knows.
generation here.
Chance, well said, sir. Thank you for that. Everybody's. Hey, Robert, you're getting a lot of happy birthdays here.
Hey,
on,
thank you, everybody. I love you guys.
Right on, Robert Jones, true Canadian patriot.
Robert Jones! Robert Jones! Robert Jones! Robert Jones! Robert Jones! Robert Jones! Robert Jones!
See how excited, enthusiastic we all are? And it looks like we're getting lots of support here from everybody. How's it going, sir? You having a good day?
Yes, how are you?
Right on, right on. Everybody's happy to see the positivity generated here, the good spirits generated by our awesome patriot movement. This isn't about hate, this isn't about violence, this isn't about destruction. That's what Antifa's about. Antifa brings the hate, Antifa brings the violence, and guess what? They don't have a thought in that small little head, or their collective head.
For Base Bartender!
Base Bartender, everybody! Woo! Guys, make sure that you hit up the Rocklings if you're here in Brantford. They provide excellent drinks and all sorts of awesomeness, and I don't really know the place, but they seem like cool guys. I think it's about time that maybe the Donald Trump mask comes out.
Oh my god, did someone bring that?
I brought the mask.
Oh,
full. Got the full Trump gear going on here right now. We got the Proud Boys shirt. We got the knockoff brand Make America Great Again. It's still, hey, I got the hat at least. And yeah, we got the mask as well that I'm gonna be putting up later on. Hopefully we get some SJWs or some Antifa that wants to come maybe have a little bit of a debate or challenge us on our views, but they don't really do any of that. They usually just show up when they can outnumber the opposition and bully them or harass them. So the fact that we have amassed a very respectable crowd, I don't imagine Antifa really wants to confront this.
They don't want no part of it, baby.
They want no part of it.
The last time they came out here, there was one young, nice, assuming Asian boy sitting here, and they came out and they pushed him around and they said, "This is our town, and you gotta leave." Well, I'm here and I'm saying this is my town, and we ain't going nowhere. So fuck you, boys.
Tim Kelly, ladies and gentlemen, telling it how it is, putting it down, laying it down. And I'm gonna show you guys who he's talking about here. I interviewed him here. I've been surrounding him around. We got Chris Kimball right in front of me. He was attacked and harassed by Antifa. You're surrounded by about 30 members or something like that. Is that not right?
You're surrounded by a contingent of brothers who all got your back, baby.
That's right. Things have changed. Things are different this time.
our city! Our streets!
Awesome, man.
Fuck around and find out! Fuck around and find out! Don't fuck with our
He's not by himself this time, ladies and gentlemen. He's brought his friends, he put in the work, and he's managed to assemble a fine crew of awesome patriots of all different ages, too. That's something that I really love about that. Yes, Northern Guard apparently is going to be having some more members show up. That's what I really enjoy about this team here, is that we have younger dudes, we have people that are, kind of in the middle like me in like their 30s, we have people who are a little bit older going up to their 40s, we have old men as well like Robert Jones. I'm just teasing, and he honestly looks younger than half the people here. So yeah, we have a very good crew of people with us today of all different ages, and it is very, very important to support our young conservative members, our young conservative demographic, because in so many ways they are left alone. They don't have anybody to support them. The mainstream media, they're not there. Hollywood, no. Politicians, forget about it. There's nothing. If we don't stand together, the left wins. They divide and they conquer. So that's what this is all about right here, right now. Flying under the banner of patriotism, flying under the banner of nationalism, flying under the banner of the West being the best, and we gotta make free speech, we gotta preserve free speech, especially in our academic institutions, especially in an environment where critical thinking and political discourse should be encouraged rather than suppressed. See Nick Land here, much respect from the Northern Guard. Jesse says the West is the best, absolutely. Deborah Marie, fill the page with hearts, everyone, so we can take a pic of it. I like that idea. If everybody wants to send some hearts, send some likes, send some thumbs up, take a picture of it, share this video, whatever you got to do. I like that idea, Deborah. Thank you.
Love you, Ronnie.
Thank you. David Clark asks, any Antifa yet? No, no Antifa has showed up at the moment. I presume they might be a little frightened. They might be a little standoffish, so to say, because of this solid crowd that we've gathered here. This solid group of patriots holding their flags with pride. And scrolling back here.
He's got the bamboos. He's got the big cracker.
He's in the black coated jacket over there.
Let's go.
Why don't we just toast there?
Yeah, we're building a membership right now.
Excuse me, sir. Hey, how's it going, man? So I heard you had a question for Trudeau.
Yeah. I guess everybody saw that.
What was your question?
My question was, if he, I pointed out to him that we did that Pamela Geller thing a couple of weeks ago, and before anybody came onto the lot, all the vehicles were searched, mirrors were passed underneath, you know, everybody was first coming in the door. You know, we ran pretty good security there, and we were all volunteers, and the security at this town hall in Hamilton was so lax. You know, nobody was properly searched, and you know, I felt that not only does that put himself at risk, but everybody else that's there at the event, in case, you know, somebody wants to make a martyr of this guy.
Absolutely.
So I said to him, what makes him think that he can ensure our safety in this country from all of these people returning from overseas that have fought with ISIS and other groups? How can he ensure Canada's security from these people when he can't even run proper security at this little town hall event?
Right.
And right away he just made a joke out of it. He made the I was a bouncer.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, I did bouncer. I was a bouncer for a time.
And then went into his rhetoric, as you know, that we've all heard a million times before.
Well, thank you so much for putting it on, and thank you for making this.
I'm surprised that I was picked out. I thought for sure that he would have had all of the people asking questions pre-selected and screened. I guess, I don't know, I just looked the part that day.
I think they, for the most part, definitely screen and have that, and then they try to throw in a couple authentic ones to give the audience the idea that, oh, maybe
I had a million questions that I wanted, and I apologize for not bringing up Joshua Boyle. That was right.
No problem, dude. You did amazing. No apologies.
But just this whole lack of security, the way the event was run, just took me aback, and you know, I just thought, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's an excellent question.
I have to ask this question.
Yeah, it's
so, you know,
it's a reasonable question to ask. If you can't provide security for yourself for a meeting where, you know, Canadians
I didn't get an answer.
You just got
shrugged off. I didn't expect an answer, but and he made a joke, and that's just an example of how much respect he has for us. He takes a legitimate question, something that I'm legitimately concerned about.
Yeah,
and many other people are as well. He just makes a joke about
You're honoring the spirit of dialogue, as Justin Trudeau would say.
The spirit of dialogue.
Yeah, Jesus.
And I got the non-answer that I was expecting.
Well, you made him look like an idiot. You did a good job there. That's what we got to do. We got to expose him for the idiot that he is. So
thanks, Ron.
Thanks a lot for doing that, man. Really appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna move on here. It looks like I've fallen significantly far behind. The protesters have left. They've abandoned us. We're all exposed to the dangers of Antifa here alone in Brantford. No, I'm just joking. They're somewhere, and we're gonna go find them right now. So I'm here with my fellow white supremacist neo-Nazi. We're about to join our clan members and just get to it. We got the sheets all set up and our Swazis ready to go. No, I'm obviously joking. There are no Nazis here. There are no white supremacists.
We're patriots. We're standing up for Canada.
Exactly.
Just standing up for Canada. Free speech. All Canadian citizens.
And we're making America great again. Trump is making not only America great again, he's making the West great again, guys. He's making the world great again. That's what it's all about. So yes, we've fallen behind here. Our Patriots, the marching crew has. Do you know where they are, Lawrence? In all honesty, I don't even know where they are.
I don't know.
Okay, well we're gonna go find them.
They might be at the park, or they might be gone to the bar.
Okay, so yes, probably at the park, probably at the bar, whatever. I'm gonna cut the feed now, and I'm gonna be coming back on live in about I don't know, I'll say about 5 minutes. We'll be back on live. So thank you guys for tuning in. We are making universities great again here in Brantford, Ontario.